Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I will be explaining how the do-while loops work in PHP. The do-while loop will always execute the block of code at least once before it checks the condition in the while block. Okay, so what it does, it will execute whatever code there is first, then it checks the condition and then executes the code based if the condition specified is true or not. So the difference between a do-while loop and a while loop is that the do-while will always execute the code at least once before it checks the condition. So let's take a look at the syntax. So this is the syntax. So you have the do block. So this code will be executed while the condition is true. In a do-while loop, the condition is tested after executing the statement within the loop. This means that the do-while loop will execute its statement at least once if the condition is false the first time. And then in subsequent, when it goes back and check if the condition is true, it will then keep executing until the condition is false, but it will always execute the statements at least once. So it will make more sense if I show you how this works. So let's go ahead and do that. So inside my code block here, I've got a variable x, which has a value of 7. And then this is my do here. In my do here, I'm echoing the number of x is 7. So you can see here is executed that block of code, giving me the value of 7. And then I've got the condition this here, where the variable x is going to increase by 1 while x is less than or equals to 6. Okay, the reason this code has only executed once is because it will execute the code once anyway. So it's executed this code here, but it stopped after that because this condition is not true. X is less than or equal to 6. You see x here is 7. If I add a 1 now to that and run this code again, so let me save this, save all, and launch the browser again. You can see now it's executed the rest of the code because it will execute this first, then this we keep increasing by 1 until it is 16 or less than. All right, so if I take that out, if once this condition is false, then the loop stops running. So that's how a do-while loop works. With a do-while, it will always execute